What's up, Bernie Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Lucifer, episode number 9 of season number 2, called Homewrecker. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, action. Uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. You can get episodes where they show up. So, previously, last episode, I feel like we enjoyed last episode.
Oh, yeah.
I think, wasn't it?
That was the one that was really funny because Dan and the improv.
Nah, that wasn't that one.
No?
That was the previous one.
Oh, yeah, it was the stabby one.
That one, I think we liked it. I think we, the case itself was kind of okay, but we did like the, and then we were both kind of like saying the whole thing about, I wanted the Linda Mays conversation.
Yes.
But the ending ended up being that Lucifer doing things and he's protecting humans more.
Mm-hmm.
You have that one girl and stuff like that. And then,
right.
Menadio officially says, I'm team mom, not dad. And then Lucifer got mad when mom was attacking, like saying bad things about humans.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the best part was the
yeah. That was really funny. Right.
Yeah. That's where we're at. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe.
Get special treatment in hell. I don't need you to show me around the city.
Oh, he's trying to make him like it.
This is an exciting time, brother. Now that we're making Los Angeles our home, the City of Angels can finally earn its name. You are making it a home. Mom and I are gonna and a dream. Within 3 years, he was running the largest underground sex club in the country. Los Angeles is also a place where you can do whatever you want. To your right-hand side over here, this phonically challenged man, that's Sleepy Pete. Hello, Pete. Give us a wave. Everyone wave at Pete.
Selling drugs, though.
He will sell you the best molly in the city.
Okay, then.
Don't
He's
buy
out.
cocaine, though. It's got enough baking soda in it to make it cake. It's not about... What, that he's got a stick so far up his ass you can see it when he yawns?
That he's a fallen angel.
Oh, yes, that too.
Then this could be...
Right now.
Oh, I was the kind of kid who did jigsaw puzzles, picture side down.
It's fascinating.
Upside down?
Oh.
Nah, dude, that's insane.
She thinks jigsaw was upside down.
What, one of the Britney stub her toe? You're leaving? Lucifer Cooper was one of...
We're closed.
Yep. Somebody bought Lux. That's a construction
You forget
team.
to bribe the inspectors this month.
Are you the proprietor?
I don't know whether to be horrified or impressed.
What happened to my father was unfortunate.
Yes.
But
That
business
body is literally
business.
still.
Yeah.
And this dude's.
Well, impressed it is. Your father and I made a deal for me to live here, so I'm sure you and I can come to some...
The demon is talking but not making any sense. Typical, I suppose.
She thinks you killed the man who owns Lux to get Lucifer evicted.
I mean, it does seem like a plan.
If I did
Well, that's why I
come
said
up with
mom
such a
originally.
plan, do you
Take
think
away.
it would be you who figured it out?
Oh man, she calling
Whatever
him dumb.
you're...
Make him give it up as long as it's still standing.
I mean, he gets the club at the bottom and the penthouse at the top.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a deal. Dude. Oh my god, she.
Probably gonna try to get rid of Luck.
How did you... Never mind, I'll meet you at the Cooper building.
So this Eric guy isn't even trying to hide the fact that he killed.
It's all the first not gonna be him.
So wonderful that you agree with me for a change, Detective. Perhaps you're getting smarter.
I don't agree with you.
From the 7th floor. 13th minimum. And this is the man forcing me from my home. He can't even make a proper suicide jump.
Is this really necessary?
Oh my
Well,
god.
witnesses saw him jump
Man's
off
in
the
a full
balcony
body
by his own
cast,
free
pretty
will.
much.
He was distraught. That doesn't make him a killer. Well, it points to a guilty conscience. Christy, I know this might be hard to hear, but we have an hour after he was killed. You closed on a deal he'd been obstructing for years. Sounds convenient.
Sounds like good business to me.
Cooper intentionally gave you businesswoman blue balls
think it's the
just
wife.
to torture you. It's rather cruel.
And I bought his favorite golf
her
course
line
last year
of,
and turned it into a
"We have is
landfill for
enough."
medical waste.
Oh,
I see. Well played.
So you're saying this was all a multi-million-dollar prank war?
I'm
Unless it's the
saying I
son.
didn't kill him over a deal. Besides, a
Legal solution.
Why is mom buying a bomb?
That's
Not
not right.
buying. Why is she trying to make a bomb?
if she's
She's
trying
an
to,
explosive expert.
she's trying to
Trying
blow up Lux.
Lux?
That's what I think.
Wait, he likes his job. His job is the police
We know you
station.
build bombs for the mob, Patrick.
Menadio needs to wake up.
I was about to say.
Like, oh shit. I get you want to get back, but your mom's clearly doesn't care about humans.
So what do I owe the honor of your presence? Mum, you're actually being a good mum.
We may have our disagreements, but you're still my son. I don't want to lose you again.
Oh,
Hey.
Doctor! Mum, this is my therapist, Dr. Linda. Doctor, this is my mum in a disturbingly hot body.
That sounds strange to her human brain.
Oh, no, don't worry, Mum. Dr. Linda's had a crash course in celestial beings. Only melted her brain for...
There you go, Linda. That was gonna turn bad.
She doesn't. I don't think Linda would think that
Brooks of
out
Private
of
Investigative
nature is
Solutions.
evil.
That's my company.
Thanks, guys.
And said no cops ever. They just walked away. Get the hell out of here.
Turn the music back on. This place is dead.
Hey, wait. That's,
Wait, right.
Well, you heard the lady. Crank it up!
okay. Is mom still here?
He really does
Yep.
love this place, doesn't he?
Yeah. This place.
Oh, no, shh, be quiet.
Oh, she's got her drinking.
Terrorist?
I'm quite sure it's no one so dramatic.
What the hell? They on a... Dan asked her out.
Damn.
Dan asked her out. That's... Oh, man. So she's clearly going to be using him, right?
I saw sadness, a sadness and a strength. Look, I know this is forward of me, but you want to grab a drink in my room? It's a lot of money.
So Dean Cooper tried to blackmail Christie into breaking off her engagement with fake proof of her cheating.
That's some serious motive for murder.
It's going to be the bro. It's going to be the
Poor girl
son,
was just
then.
trying to
If
find
it's
a
not the
place to
wife.
belong.
My theory
And
about him
you,
faking it.
Vile
So,
insect took that away from her. If you ask me, she killed the wrong man.
Lucifer, come on.
Detective, this man is a professional homewrecker.
And when it gets out what he's done, he will be out of business. That will have to be punishment enough.
why is
Please.
he so mad?
Very well, detective.
You don't think mom went after Dan because
I was
of
pretty surprised.
Chloe
You
thing?
called me.
Oh, 100%.
Even more surprised
I mean-
you actually invited me out.
I thought it was more about the case with the bomber, but yeah, I think it's your thing. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh, 100%. She wants some.
Have some time, and you are fairly attractive.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
His face.
That's a keeper.
Oh no,
Come on,
damn.
let's go. I know where he lives.
I'm not gonna go watch my mother make out with Dan.
They're not gonna make out. They're gonna.
I know what I'm gonna go do, Maze.
Fine. I'll report back.
Maze, stop.
I'll report back.
This is just an innocent date.
An innocent date with Chloe's ex.
Yeah, they're colleagues. She was in hell for thousands of years, and he's a good enough.
Per se. One person.
What if she
Don't
tries
worry
to get
about that.
Dan killed?
I'm going to do this one myself.
Get Chloe's attention.
No. I think she's gonna try to kill Chloe. I don't know why though. I mean, I know why, but I'm trying to think of what. He didn't get nothing from Dan besides that.
Mr.
Doesn't know
Cooper,
if
sorry
Chloe
to bother
likes-
you. We just have a few more questions. Can your fiance vouch for your whereabouts the morning your father was killed?
No, she was out looking for a venue for.
Mr. Cooper, you're under arrest.
No.
It was me. It happened all like you said. I'm the one who did it, not Eric.
I think he did it.
You two realize that if you confess to this crime, there's a good chance you both will go to jail.
You saved my home.
Well, you'd still have to buy it back from Eleanor Bloom. I'm sure well above market price, but you can afford it.
I mean, I simply don't know what to say.
I think this is generally the first nice thing somebody did for him.
Friends
People don't do nice things for him.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing for him.
Right, well, let me...
Detective Decker has asked you many times.
And I always tell her the truth.
But you know she doesn't believe you. You could show her your true face. But you don't.
I just swear that is very
Why
much true.
is that?
He could have been showed her.
Do you think it's because you might be afraid of how she might react? Because you care that much about what she thinks of you?
No, I'm sorry. Doctor, I don't really understand where you're going.
Too many emotions are coming right now.
I think
feelings.
you did come to Los Angeles looking for something. But I also think...
Yep. It's too real. He doesn't understand what's happening. He doesn't like it. Ooh, she been there for over almost 2 hours.
No, she won't.
Oh, damn it.
She won't.
She's going to. I bet she is. I'm trying to think who's gonna save her. Hayes. She's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Or does she know that when Lucifer's next? No, she doesn't know that part. So it can't be that Lucifer shows up and she doesn't do it. I don't know. I think she is gonna.
It'd be a cool moment for Amenadiel to get his power back. Slow time down and get her out of there.
I don't know. I think she's gonna hit the button. I just don't know how Chloe gets out of it. Because she's clearly gonna wait for Chloe to get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think God already saved Chloe. And the brother went there to get it back. Not like he can save her again for no reason. Good, but I don't think he will.
Yeah. Well, I'm confused on the Dan thing though.
Yeah, this episode was fine. I give it like a 7. I thought the Lucifer stuff is the best thing about it. The Dan stuff was interesting.
I just didn't understand it.
Yeah, I think she just wanted to know about the relationship she had with Dan, and then find out the relationship that Chloe had with Lucifer. But yeah, it didn't really go anywhere. Let's see. So she asked Dan out. Dan says yes.
Mm-hmm.
He asked why Dan and Chloe broke up. So was there another man?
Mm-hmm.
They say no. Dan says there's another guy who's always around, and I know that he. But then the line of thing that got her is like, I know that he wants to be. Like he mentioned Lucifer wanting her.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's reciprocated. So maybe she took that as, oh, so Lucifer does want her. Lucifer wants everybody. So
this is very true, but she also.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's everyone notices it.
Yeah. So that part was cool. I like that part. I think that stuff is interesting. The best stuff is the Lucifer at the end. Lucifer slowly realizing, like, he realized he has feelings for her, right? You would think.
Yeah.
He realized, because like what Linda said about, you came here looking for something and now you stopped. He's like, I think I found it. So it's got to be that, like, he stands her up. Nothing. We didn't really push the arc through with anything else. Amenadiel, May's hanging out. That was funny when they were watching Dan.
Yeah.
The Ella stuff was fine as well. She was funny. I like Elle. She's cool. But anything else, really, the case itself is whatever.
Whatever.
They did the case so that there's a giant gesture. Chloe did it. Without the case that we had, Chloe can't do that big ass thing.
Exactly.
But we needed that case to lead to that. The case wasn't that interesting though. But what Chloe did, I figured it would be what she did.
Okay.
But Lucifer didn't know he could do that. She did it for him without him asking her. Which is what led to.
Yeah.
You needed the case.
You needed the case.
I just wish the case was more interesting because it wasn't.
And
it didn't show that the two couples or whatever.
Within the first 10 minutes of it, you already kind of hinted on the.
Well, I don't know who it was.
It came off like it was her, but then Beyonce was just kind of like, can't let her fall.
They did it together.
Maybe. I mean, his fingerprint was on the glass.
Yeah, so maybe they did it together. I don't know. And then that was to show like they would they'll sacrifice other things to be with each other together, help each other out. But other than that, was there anything else major? The bomb thing was fine.
It's a good lead up to the next episode. Like something huge is gonna happen next episode.
Yeah, I also think the bomb thing is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't need a bomb to do that. That same scene could have happened with her having a gun in her hand.
Yeah.
Right? Did she kill? Or she like Lucifer? Can't kill.
Well, she threw that one guy to the wall. Did that guy die when she did it? When she first got her powers?
Breathing.
No, when she first got the powers.
Oh, yeah, that thing had all over the back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't know if she killed him.
She's not an angel. So maybe she can't.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, she can't. She has to be able to kill. That was the whole thing with Lucifer. Lucifer's always thinking she's killing somebody.
Okay, yeah.
When we first met her, he's like, "Oh, mom's on a killing spree," so she can kill.
Okay,
she can. So she could have just showed up with a gun. The bomb thing didn't. The bomb thing was just to get a sedan. Honestly, a lot of things that were happening were just to get us to where we needed to go.
Right.
We're gonna introduce the bomb thing because so that Dan's working on the bomb, and then we need a reason for his mom's name.
What is Lucifer?
Charlotte.
Is it?
It's right there. So we need her to get to Dan, and we need that to happen. But then, did we need that to happen? It didn't really do much. It just got us to understand that her to know that Lucifer might like her. I think we got that from the Linda conversation.
That's the part that's just confusing to me. The whole tying it into Dan to really not even find out information she couldn't just see with her own eyes.
Yeah, I mean, she is naive, but you mentioned that if she kills Dan.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna do something to draw Chloe away from Lucifer. Or,
like hurt Dan. He's in the hospital. Could have worked like that.
Like something like that, because think about Lucifer. I know they got like this little buddy friendship, but he doesn't really care for Dan like that. There's a respect to a degree, but would he really show up to pay support and be there for Dan? Maybe, but not for a long time.
Yeah.
So I thought she was gonna do something like mess with Dan, or maybe use the phone. Hey, can we meet up somewhere? Use Dan's phone or something. I don't know, like just something to lure her away. But
I mean, she banged him, so that's something. But her reasoning wasn't great. You could have just, I mean, and I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, I mean, people, not people, but what's gonna be the reasoning is, well, Linda wouldn't talk, so she found somebody that would. But all that Dan said was, oh, Lucifer likes her, which is like the most obvious of things. Yeah. But then again, does Lucifer like her? Is what she didn't. I don't think Mom expected Lucifer to actually have feelings for her. But Dan didn't say anything about feelings. Dan just says, oh, he wants her.
Yeah.
Which is what everybody can see. He wants, but he can just want her for sex.
Now, how did Mom know where she was? Or is it just kind of like...
I mean, she probably just followed her.
Okay.
Or Lucifer said, I don't know, probably followed her, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because he put a bomb in the car.
But I think it just leads to what you're saying then. Like, she could have just followed her and had a gun in her hand. Or...
Yeah, that scene plays out the same way if it's a...
Yeah.
Gun. That scene doesn't need to be a bomb.
It could have played out the same way if Mom just appears to be following her. Like
a knife or some shit.
Yeah, like it just...
Yeah, the bomb thing is just to get her and Dan together. So I'm guessing that's going to be a thing going forward.
Okay.
Dan seemed very thing. My guess is Dan's going to be like...
all in.
Oh, hi, how you doing? Like mega nerdy Dan. Like we've seen nerdy Dan sometimes.
Right.
Maybe it'll be awkward as fuck for Lucifer. Be like, wait, you banged my mom? Like, they'll do that, which should be funny, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But I think this is a transition episode, which is why I'm going to give it a very low 7. It had some great shit for me with the Lucifer standing up Chloe, but other than that, everything else to me was like, we need to get here, we need to get our people to these spots.
Right.
Dan and Charlotte slept together. Charlotte now wants to kill Chloe. Maze and Amenadiel are both suspicious of Mom. Amenadiel won't admit it yet.
Yeah.
Maze is always suspicious of her. And Lucifer is now in this weird thing where he believes he has feelings. I think it's just we need to get people to this thing for the final 5 episodes, whatever. I think they're just trying to get people.
Also, this season's shorter too.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
wow. So we got literally 9 episodes left.
So you always tell me when it comes to TV shows,
the mid-season.
the mid part.
But that's on long shows.
Okay.
A shorter show.
So episode 9 wouldn't be really anything.
I mean, it could be the start of a new arc.
Mm-hmm.
New arc is mom's gonna
try to kill Chloe. Yeah,
that'll probably be what's
for the remainder half.
now. If she hits the bomb and it doesn't go off, and they give us the impression God saved her,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be something different. Like God won't let her kill.
Yeah.
Not because before Chloe was gonna die. Now the fact that God, so if God saves her, God knows that if Chloe does die to mom,
Mm-hmm.
or if Chloe does die that way, Lucifer will go.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't die to that, or I don't know, because it's not like Dan will see her and then that's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know what else. I don't know how the bomb doesn't go off.
So Amenadiel isn't team mom. He was, but
now he's like, when mom was like,
oh, I'm
"Damn it,
blown.
I don't know how to convince my bomber to kill all these people."
Yeah.
Wait, what? So he's like slowly, but he's still having doubts. Like when Maze was saying, "Look, she's evil." He's like, "No, this is a friendly date. She's not trying to do anything bad."
Yeah,
like
dude,
he's very
like being
naive.
Naive, right?
So I don't know. What would you give the episode? Would you give it lower than a 7, higher than a 7? Go to an 8?
No, I won't go to an 8. And
it's not the worst episode.
No.
It wasn't a boring episode. It was just a very basic episode.
So for me, I mean, we both know that once the crime is really good, or if they don't go the route of a crime and they just kind of do the story thing, usually those episodes are great. When the crime kind of, I wouldn't say drag, because drag's not the right word, but when a crime really isn't
enough time to drag. It was just the centerpiece to get us to certain spots.
Yeah, like you said, the setup pieces or whatever. So the crime itself was kind of meh.
Yeah.
There wasn't an insane amount of comedy in it.
No, not really.
There were okay moments, kind of like snickering little, oh, that was funny or whatever moments. I love the Linda and Lucifer stuff. Like, I really start to listen to what she's telling him, because I feel like it ties into a lot.
Yeah, it's like she's like, it's always about the overall, like the actual, his actual, what he's actually feeling, which he won't accept.
Yeah. So like, I've been like listening into what Linda's actually talking to him about, because sometimes, at least early on, I used to kind of just listen but not listen, but like I really dig into like what she's saying. And so I've been enjoying that a lot lately. And then just kind of like the whole Amenadiel kind of sort of, like you said, being naive, not really grasping the fact that mom is really not.
I think another thing is why I'm gonna give this episode a 7, a very low 7.
Mm-hmm.
And again, most episodes are 7. I'll say half the show's a 7, and the other half is like 8s and up.
Okay,
I'll probably say that, right?
Yeah,
there's a lot of 8s in this show. So I think the worst episode to me is still the second episode.
Yeah, right.
Because I just didn't like that episode. Maybe if I watch it now, I probably didn't. That, the sneaker one. There's a couple that stand out that are not better than this.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm kind of like, this is a 7, but it's like just a 7.
I'm probably in the midpoint. Like I won't give it an 8.
Oh, like in that
won't give it a low 7. So I'm a little higher than you are.
Yeah.
But
because you really like the
I really like the Linda and Lucifer stuff.
But I was like, what I'm saying is like, I just think the episode was slow.
It was a slower one. It definitely was.
It was a slower one, but not a slower one with like major things happening.
Mm-hmm.
It was a slower one with small pieces being placed for the future.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah,
because like right now I'm going through here. Old man's dead. We find out Lux is being sold. So he wasn't lying about the reason for it. He did need the money.
Him trying to commit suicide made me think like, whoa, this story like could really this case could really get crazy, but then it kind of died down.
Yeah, like then it kind of took a back burner, and then we found out what it was at the end.
Yeah.
So I was all about the Maze thing. I was like, oh, Maze is probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Mom did do this to get rid of the club. But mom is kind of crazy, which is her way of doing this is to blow it up. Like she's nuts. Yeah. So like something smart would have been what just happened, like the guy, the whole buying of the thing. She's like, no, we're gonna blow up. Like she's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. I think Ella being so nerdy, I think we both like.
Yeah, Ella's awesome.
Yeah,
like her little nerd thing with no fist bump. Amenadiel being naive, which is like, you know, like a son that just a mama's kind of like a mama's boy kind of thing, but he's not a mama's boy. He's a daddy's. No, he didn't help her when she got sent out.
That's what I'm saying. He was very team God.
He's real mad about God letting Lucifer, not intervening, like not stopping Lucifer from killing. Yeah, then we just kind of get some basic stuff. You know, the guy's not dead. So did he try to kill himself? Was it fake suicide? We figure that out.
No, he set the pressure of.
But then it doesn't make sense. The pressure of everything made him want to die, but then at the end he's all about love this. I'll live for love.
Yeah,
like he's all out. We'll live for each other. We'll live for love. We'll go to jail for one another.
But I was gonna commit suicide.
I was gonna leave you alone. I was gonna kill myself and leave you alone.
Yeah, because he said his dad had ran all the businesses pretty much to the ground.
Did he say he felt like a failure?
So I'm probably something.
I guess for me it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter. Nothing about this mattered.
Usually the cases don't really matter. They're just kind of.
They're interesting.
They're interesting, right?
This one was just kind of so basic that it wasn't anything. Like we get introduced to this lawyer guy. She beats him up. Now she's the lawyer. That scene wasn't needed. It have just been the lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get introduced to this lady. Again, wasn't really needed. We didn't do anything with her.
Yeah, she just said that she wanted to own everything he did.
Yeah, but that's it. We got introduced to 3 people that literally were just nothing. Like lawyer dude, real estate lady, bomber guy.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were anything except for it. Kind of felt like Pops, that episode for Pops, where the son and the chef. The chef died in the restaurant, and that it ended up being like the assistant chef that killed. Yeah, we're at the beginning we were like, ooh, they introduced all these people, ooh, and then none of them got anything, and it was like, 1 second interview, and then none of them mattered again.
Right.
It kind of felt like we got introduced to all these people, and then none of them mattered again. I thought it was cool that that Chloe was like willing to. I think that's another big moment where Lucifer thinks that Chloe's gonna be the thing, but then when she's like, "No, this is your home. I'll be here with you."
Right.
That's a big deal.
That's a huge deal.
Again, Linda staying her ground here. Like not like I'm not gonna tell you about our sessions.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't think she expects the goddess to kill her. So.
But isn't this like the second time where Chloe thought that they were gonna take the next step, her and Lucifer? We're kind of like where she opened up to him and gave her a hug.
Yeah, when was that?
But then here as well.
There's been a couple times. One time she was drunk and almost made out with him. And the other time was that one we were talking about. When was that one?
Wasn't it the one with the guy who killed her dad, but then we found out it was the warden? Wasn't it like that one? And then she opened up because she was like really.
Yeah, and they hugged and they had their whole moment.
Really messed up by it or whatever.
And then what did he do the next to piss her off?
He wasn't the next episode when he started like flirting with Ella and she was getting kind of like, whoa, wait, what's going on?
Oh, in last episode? Last episode was the one where he flirted with Ella.
Yeah, but was it not that she got so upset about?
I don't remember. I know that I remember a moment where she's like opening up to Lucifer and it feels like they're going to do something. They're going to take a step and then he does something.
He does something almost always.
I don't know if the one after he killed his brother. He went on like this whole crazy. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the scene. I just remember the thing.
The same thing here again. He
introduced
stood
this
her
guy.
up.
Yeah, very much. Very much that. They introduced him, and his reasoning was he's just a guy that gets hired to sabotage people. I guess I don't know. We get the whole party. Lucifer mentions the whole thing. We're following. This scene, like this scene is like I like the coloring, like the cinematography, like just the way that it was laid out was cool.
But this is where I asked you too, like they don't have the ability to sense when.
Nah, I thought they would have too, like an angel can sense another angel kind of thing, like kind of like they could sense each other's power. I don't get why he got mad here. Wait, he got mad. Oh, this should have showed us that he was changing. He got mad here because. They were because he was breaking up true love. But she actually loved him. And he was faking a thing to break them up. Is that why Lucifer got mad?
He called him a homewrecker?
He got mad at that.
Yeah, he did.
He got mad at somebody, like a couple being broken up.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a weird thing for Lucifer to care about. But he cared about last episode, that one girl. Remember that one girl that was like found with the body and she didn't know what happened, but she was in that the sword made her do it.
Oh yeah.
He was also very helping her. He is slowly doing that. Where he wanted to help people a lot. Like sometimes he'll just be like, "Oh, screw it," and he'll go away. He doesn't. He wants people to be punished, but he won't go out of his way to to do that. Not often, at least. Then we get the dance stuff again. Unnecessary scene to get them there, but we need to get them there. This was funny. I'm kind of watching it. They slept together. She just wants a bomb.
She even looked back at Dan like she.
Yeah. Yeah, her plan. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it. Let me see that scene again. This was a big moment. Then I like that it transitions from that big moment to him asking, "What does it mean?" And then her saying what it actually, and then because let's see here, I'm gonna blow it up. It's on her car. I don't know. I don't know how this does. I don't see how it doesn't, unless he drops the keys and they fall in the grate or something. I don't know how it doesn't blow up, but
she's already right next to the car. So what is mom gonna really?
Yeah, if she blows it up now, she'll hurt her.
That's what I'm saying. She's.
I've mentioned this in other shows about the bomb thing. I always find it too over the top when a show does the bombing thing. It just feels like, oh, we want an explosion here.
Yeah.
It's better for like big moments. This should be a big moment, but bombing here doesn't. A gun, a knife, literally anything else. Her power, they just grabbed her and started to choke her.
I like when bombs happen when you don't see it coming, type of thing. So like if she was to be like, so say we didn't know about the bomb guy, none of the stuff leading up to like blowing things up, but then when she got to her car here at the end, we see a bomb underneath and then mom holding it. I would have been like, oh, like, I don't know, it would have been like a bigger whoa moment as opposed to.
Or even the thing about, even if we would have just gotten the one conversation about, you know how to make a bomb, and then it ends there. And then they'd be like, okay, we could be like, well, I would have assumed, oh, she's gonna blow up the club.
But instead, she puts it
this without showing the bomb.
Then it would have been like a, oh.
Then they're not gonna blow her up. She's not gonna die. So I'm just,
yeah.
So like it would be work if they were like a character that like a side character. Like if Dan died, as much as I like Dan, Dan's a side character that could die. There's several side characters that could die. The ones that can't die are Lucifer and Chloe. But Amenadiel, Maze, Linda, Dan, Ella. Those five are shows do the thing where they'll take a character like one of those and they'll kill them for a big moment. Shows do that. Those are the five that could die at a big moment. Even mom could die at a big moment.
Yeah.
So those are the five.
So am I thinking too Game of Thrones writers where like I'm
they won't kill now. Yeah. That's
well, no, but I'm just saying like I just feel like the entire time watching the show, I'm like, I just feel like Chloe can go. And I know that's not like, they usually don't kill off.
But you're saying that because Chloe's probably the least interesting character. She's interesting because we want to know what she is or why she is what she is. But when it comes to fun of the show, she's like last. Honestly.
I mean, she doesn't bring comedy ever.
She's just serious.
She's a serious one. But I like her though.
No, yeah. Nobody in the show I don't like, but you're saying she can go. You're saying she can go because what? You think she can actually die?
I just think that she keeps being put into like.
Oh, you're saying that
those scenarios.
You think
they keep teasing
it? They can kill her to make Lucifer go nuts,
right? So like, they keep teasing it. Almost died. Almost died. I wonder if one time.
The thumbnail when we click on this, there's another girl on the cover. I don't know.
I've always just kind of like been on like this like. Something there's like we're already being told that Lucifer, like since the beginning of the show, leave Earth, like let's go, we gotta get out of here. If she's alive and around, I don't know, there's just something about Chloe where I'm just like,
so man. I think Amenadiel would be the one that, or Maze would be the one, because they both want to leave.
Okay.
So I think if somebody does, I don't know if the show ever go there, but if somebody does die, it'll be one of them.
It'll be one of them
because they're the ones that don't want to be here.
Only person that can save her is Amenadiel if he had powers, right?
But he doesn't.
Doesn't.
but they are following. So it could Maze could. They have to. I mean, they were following. So Maze and them could be watching her.
So you're ruling it.
She's not blowing up.
100% chance though that car blows up.
100%. No. 100% chance the car's not blowing up. 100% chance something's gonna happen
to prevent it from.
Like 100% chance she's going to push the button.
Okay.
Or about to. Like she's not gonna stop on her own. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I could be way off.
Right.
But I think she's about to do it, and then maybe Maze hits her something, and then it'll be a whole situation there. And the deal be like, "Mom," and my mom would give her a bullshit explanation, and he'll be like, "Might be right. Actually,
You might be right. I know. Naive.
She's not wrong, Maze.
Mad gullible, yo."
So that's the episode. So solid episode. Okay episode. Middle tier, probably lower the middle tier. We're gonna get out of here and we'll